Last time in Dr. McNinja, our hero Dr. McNinja was seeking out Count Dracula, the mastermind behind the twisted fate of his friend Benjamin Franklin, who now rides as a headless horseman. He just entered his castle running from Dracula's moon-based laser when...
I've been killed by Dracula's moon-based laser, and I'm dead, and I'm in hell.
The good doctor stands in front of massive, monstrous sculptures inside a dark, cavernous room with flames lighting the room from various gaps in the sculptures. A shadow appears at the doctor's foot as he turns to look.
Doctor! Why would you say this? You are in the heavens!
We're on the moon?
Yes, this is my moon base. I apologize if the demon-inspired artwork has startled you. I saved it from a satanic church that was to be demolished. I think it makes a fine portal for the teleporter to Earth.
I didn't know that technology existed yet.
I've had a long time to develop it. It breaks you down into atoms, beams you here and puts you back together, removing any weapons, stakes, holy water, garlic, small yappy dogs, etc. You must feel much lighter looking at how much the scanner shows you carrying originally. Enough of that though, let's not waste time. Shall we go meet with Dr. Franklin?
Dracula turns and glides down the hall as the doctor swiftly follows, still shocked at Dracula's moon base.
Yeah, about that. What the hell did you do to him?
It was unfortunate he could not avoid the full transformation, but Dr. Franklin will be fine.
Why did you do this? Why a headless horseman?
It is the only type of ghost that retains a physical form naturally. As for the first question, I've accomplished much during my never-ending life,
he said as they walk through Dracula's moon castle.
The narrative gets me, see?
What?
But I mean it. I've done it all. Everything to explore. Every art. Science. I even discovered a cure for cancer, you know?
Dracula leans in close to Dr. McNinja.
I hid it on Mars.
I knew it!
They continue walking down the many different halls, passing by an open door with a man wearing a red smoking jacket reading Mein Kampf.
It's really funny. When you find out what it is, it'll be obvious, but quite funny.
Is that Hitler?
Dracula leads the doctor into the room where Hitler lounges in his chair, smoking a pipe, and on the other side, three musicians talk among themselves quietly.
Ah, yes. Adolf is one of the many outstanding flavors I have collected over the years. They all live comfortably in the castle. The real Paul McCartney,
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
the real Michael Jackson, and Tupac all make excellent music together. Elvis doesn't do shit. Come, Dr. Franklin must be here by now.
Dracula leads the doctor outside, where a horse with a headless rider can be seen floating down from space.
As I was saying, I've had more than one person can have in this universe. In one lifetime, I am bored and ready to die. Ah, excellent. Headless Horseman can travel through space.
Somewhere, Ichabod Crane curses and cancels his ticket for the Virgin Space Shuttle. Will he ever know relief?
As the doctor stares at the landing horseman, a bright light emanates behind him from Dracula, as he is now holding the head of Benjamin Franklin.
One way or another, Franklin's eternal life serum would bring him back to me.
How did you get that?
I'm afraid it was never intended to keep him alive. It was intended to make him my spy. Franklin, awaken. If you wish to reunite with your body, you must answer me only one question. What have you found that awaits us after true death?
A restaurant with poor service.
Dracula stares dumbfoundedly at the speaking head he holds.
The worst.
Are you serious?
Purgatory. It was a restaurant. People wait there for centuries. I didn't make it any further. I wasn't there long enough.
Furious, Dracula swings the head by Franklin's hair as he stomps his feet, frustrated by his answer.
Ah! Worthless. That information is worthless to me. You have wasted my time and resources, Benjamin Franklin. I curse you to wander the earth searching for your head. Forever!
With a powerful swing, Dracula throws Ben's head through his moon base's protective force field and towards the earth. Franklin's body and horse leap after it.
What the hell? It wasn't Ben's fault your hack formula didn't keep him dead long enough. Get his head back and get it back now!
The doctor clutches onto Dracula's cloak as Dracula eerily smiles at him, easily shaking off the doctor's grip.
I can do that, Doctor, of course. But first, let's talk about my contingency plan and your place in it. Benjamin Franklin wasn't the only one to have foiled Death's plans. He has a friend who did it without clones or serums or any of that nonsense.
Really? Gosh, that is fascinating. I have no idea who that might be.
Dracula stares intently at the doctor, eyes mad with rage.
Oh, right, you mean when I was shot. That wasn't actually fatal, you know.
It really was, actually. Look for Dare, Part 1, to learn more.
Long ago, I met the Reaper also. From this, I can recognize when someone else has survived this experience. I will make Franklin right, but first, you must die for me. Pass this restaurant, return, and report what you find. No serum, only the guile of your ninja soul.
I really think you're overestimating my abilities.
The balance between life and death is so precarious within you, Doctor. To bear it, your soul must have a unique strength.
Uh-huh.
The doctor recalls the countless ninjas he slayed in order to stop a madman from capitalizing on true ninjas' deaths, forever unable to help his victims that he created.
I'm a pretty good doctor, so I can handle Ben. I don't need your deal.
You misunderstand me. Your death is inevitable. My promise of Franklin's salvation is to make sure you come back.
No choice, huh? You're gonna kill me.
I would like to do it easily and without pain.
I see.
Dracula comes close behind Dr. McNinja, reaching to rest his hand on his shoulder.
Doctor.
With lightning-fast speeds, Dr. McNinja turns and delivers a thundering punch to Dracula's face. Dr. McNinja runs off as Dracula's body continues to fall flat on the cold, hard floor.
Gotta find a weapon. Some weapon. Anything.
The doctor enters a hallway with a series of doors, each with different labels on the front of the door. Without looking, he opens the first door. Inside, he sees a baby version of Dracula playing with blocks. Its bulbous head is vastly disproportionate to its minuscule body.
No.
He tries another door. A body that once looks human stands alone in the room, turning to Dr. McNinja, revealing its enormous pumpkin head forever smiling. As it cackles, it removes its head from its neck, throwing it to the ground.
No.
Third time's the charm, perhaps?
Do you have a pitchfork or something by any chance?
Inside, he finds a farmer tending to his crops, seeding his recently plowed land with his red barn oddly sticking out from the rest of the domed room.
Nope. I'm afraid we respect and abide by the mighty Neptune on this here farm, you see? And he's the only one who may use it.
That's just weird.
Now, in pursuit of the doctor, Dracula roams through the halls searching for him. He enters a door at the end of the hall. Inside, many different antiquities from the ages can be seen. As he walks, dust fills the air from recent movement. He spots an open door with a lab coat, barely visible from the edge of the open door.
Ha ha!
As Dracula lunges to the coat, a spacesuit begins following him. Dracula grabs the coat, pulling the doctor's stethoscope and a potted tree with it. He stares surprised as he is quickly grabbed and locked into a hold by the doctor in a spacesuit.
Did you know that with a lifetime of ninja training and extensive knowledge of human anatomy, a person can have an incredible control over their own body? All that stands in the way is the technique. I talked to Bruce.
The doctor holds tightly onto Dracula as they soar through space towards the Earth as the sun slowly creeps over the horizon.
Oh, look how beautiful the sunrise is outside your protective UV force field. Morning, Dracula. I think you'll get your death wish today. Enjoy your restaurant.
No, not today, my good doctor. Not today. Fare thee well, and do enjoy good death for me.
Hey, bro.
Dracula switched out with a robot at some point.
You need me to tell you how to hack a Dracula bot so you can safely write it down from the moon to the Earth?
There has to be something I can do with this. It's a freaking Dracula bot.
Probably. It depends. It's probably just a customized bot from a standard package provided by...
Earth is getting very big.
There should be a control panel on the back.
Looks like a calculator.
Good. Punch the 0, then the pound key.
It says test function.
Okay, not sure on the number for the rocket test. Depends on the model. Try 493?
Nope. Just started laughing. I'm about to hit a satellite. A freaking satellite.
Oh god, 884.
884 is the laser eyes.
Of course, that means you're on the 815 with the most recent software update. I know the number now.
Great. What is it?
Remember, there won't be any directional controls.
Fine. What's the number?
Hold on tight.
It's starting to get a little hot now.
Make sure you don't rocket out of orbit.
Give me the number.
Oh God, you're breaking up.
Number.
792. 792. 792.
Will the Doctor survive? Will he be able to surf his way on a Robo-Dracula to land safely on Earth? Find out next time on Dragon Ball... Dr. McNinja.